I've been traveling down the yellow brick road, looking for the Wiz with the lion, Tin Man, and Scarecrow. He looks for a heart, he looks for courage, and he looks for brains. And I was a thug who was looking for change, so along with them I came. Dorothy thought I was looking for game. I guess the way I walked and was looking was lame, so I had to explain. I said, when I get to the Wiz, he'll know what I'm in need of. She looked at me strange, and then I said that I'ma need love. I said it's something I never had, but it's something I dream of, to love and to be loved. She felt me. She said, when we get to the Wiz, she gon' make it her biz for him to help me and rearrange the cards that was dealt me. She seemed like a nice girl, which made it hard for me to understand this. She was too far away from her home in Kansas to be a white girl, and even though this land was odd, she said there would be help for the problems of eyes in this land of eyes. So picture a thug on some skipping shit, Timberland boots and a Dickie fit, trying to get on down the road through all the wicked shit like obstacles and roadblocks sent by a bitch named the Wicked Witch from the West, who had a sister from the East. And I worried the least of what caused them to hurry a beef. It was the wizard I hurried to meet. Because if he had love, I wanted it given to me and be free of the madness, just to get up the street where the wizard would be at the Emerald Palace. So here we are at the wizard's door. They knock, she knocks, and I knock once more. Inside the palace there was love, I was sure. So I took a few steps, it was probably 4. Then the voice from the wizard spoke in the roar. Who is thee? What did thee come for? Dorothy spoke raspy as if her throat was sore. And though he didn't ask me, I just couldn't ignore a chance at something that was never before. I said, I am the thug, and love's what I seek to explore. Then Dorothy stepped to the floor. Mr. Wizard, please understand this. My grandma is sick and I need to get back to Kansas. Finding humor in Dorothy's task, the wizard began to laugh. Then his mouth widened like a croc or an alligator. He said, surely I am the wizard, but I am not the navigator. Dorothy fell to her knees and started crying. The wizard asked her to leave and beckoned for the lion, and then beckoned the Tin Man, and then the Scarecrow. Gave away heart, courage, and brains and said that there's hope, but Dorothy said hell no. She said she wasn't gonna leave the palace unless the wizard was gonna lead her to Kansas. Now, what happened next, I really don't know. It didn't really go slow, but fast for certain. The way Toto ran past and pulled back the curtain, what we saw was no wizard but a man for certain. His mouth to a microphone, his hands working switches and rides. This man they called the Wizard of Oz, proclaims that he can make the decisions of God. Well, maybe here in Oz, but in real life I think not. And I'm pretty sure you know how the story goes, but this one won't close with the clicking of heels and the twinkling of toes. See, way before the yellow brick road, we already had what we searched for, it's just that none of us know. Lion showed courage when he roared fearlessly to keep attackers away. Tin Man cried himself rusty when Dorothy lost her puppy. And Scarecrow came up with a plan that worked, and we all thought he got lucky. And I thought I needed to change with love and someone to love me, but I had a love for love to travel the road when it gets bumpy. So, moral to the story is, you don't need a lion's courage, a Tin Man's heart, and a Scarecrow's brains to get to the wizard and receive a change. Because real change comes from within. You have to have the courage to change, the heart to want it, and the brains to know how. The wizard gives us these gifts. Let's be thankful we know now. And we know now, Kansas ain't that far away.